I actually recorded a different video before this, but I decided not to upload it. But um, this is just kind of like I don't know, like I've been writing in my blog and everything. I think I just kind of want to like say things verbally. Like I think that's basically what I want to do right now. Yeah, I've been making a lot of blog entries and like, you know, slowly but surely doing my to-dos. Like I haven't been in the mindset or like even have the energy capacity to kind of like work overtime, or what I would consider overtime. And I've just been doing kind of like the bare minimum, which feels, well, it doesn't feel good, does it? But actually I feel like I did get a certain amount, like I'll say like I got like 3 out of the 5 things that I needed done for this upcoming week. So like I mean like that's not that bad, right? That's not that bad. But yeah, what should I say? I'm just I feel like I can put like I'm starting to feel more closer to being able to push myself again, because I really do. Like, I need, like, 3 days to, like, really get caught. Like, 3 days of just, like, pushing it to get caught up to where I need to do. I did get caught up in my scheduler, which, like, I was neglecting for a long time because of everything. And so, like, I'm caught up with my scheduler, but that's, like, just one of my books that I need to get caught up with. So, I'm just, like, like, that's good, but I need to then get caught up with my to-dos. I need to do my budget planner, bro. Like, I really need to do that because, well, duh. Like, managing, basically, that's going through all my subscriptions, managing stuff, and future plans, and stuff like that. So, like, basically, I haven't been able, and, like, I think that's what really has been kind of keeping me down a lot, is because, like, I've been so, like, bogged down with all the stuff that I need to do. It's like, it's like you can't, like, think of the future. It's like you're so bogged down with like shit that you need to do for the day. And it's like, and like, even if you can conceptually understand that, it's like you just need to do this. Like, you already know what you need to do, but like, but then like you just, like, I don't know, like, I'm human at the end of the day, so I have like emotions, and so I'm like, well, I don't really feel up to that shit. But I'm starting to get into, like, I think, yeah, getting ahead in my scheduler totally makes me feel better. At least I haven't gotten behind in my, like, more behind, in my to-dos. So that's good. And I'll get to my budget planner soon, but yeah, it's just like, it's so annoying. I also, like, I don't, how should I put this? I don't really like to, like, complain too much. Like, say, like I usually complain when it's like, how should I say, like when I know something should be in a certain way, like when I already know the answer, right? And then like something goes different or something like that, then I could complain. But like when I don't really know what the hell's going on, like I can't really complain, right? Because it's like I don't have the answer. Joe Schmo over there doesn't have the answer, so like what am I gonna do? Like, yeah. But it's just like, I don't know. Like, basically, I'm just kind of like, I am getting caught up. I'm doing the things. I feel like I will get ahead. I've already kind of like really talked, like, I've already, like, really talked myself into it too. Like, it was kind of a hard process. Basically, I had to give myself therapy, like, write, like, 15 different blog entries just to, like, kind of get a process everything that's been going on for me. But also, like, talking to other people too, and figuring out stuff like that. But, yeah, no, today was actually really good, so I'm like, yeah, I don't really have any complaints. I don't really have, like, a lot of updates either, because it's like I said, like, I've just been having to do the daily, like, bare minimum, just daily, just this, like, whatever I can. But I feel like there's gonna be a surge in, like, my productivity going forward. I do have a few plans, actually, for certain things, so I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna overthink it. Like, I think that's also a thing too, is like, um, what bogs me down sometimes is when I, like, it's not good to not think at all, but then it's like, you also don't want to overthink, because that will, like, equally, like, because, like, like, a few weeks ago, I was, like, battling, like, decision fatigue and stuff like that, because I was like, I don't want to think about anything right now. But yeah, I even prepared for some of my appointments coming up and stuff like that. So, like, yeah, I got, like, what I needed to do. So now it's just all about catching up and then continuing to plan for the future and do the things. Also, like, I think, like, it probably is also a little bit of, like, the weather too. Like, let's be honest, like, I think the seasonal affective disorder, like, gets everybody down. Like, it gets everybody down. Like, when the weather's crap for, like, a long period of time, like, nobody feels good about that. You know? And, like, so we're finally kind of getting, like, a little bit of spring kind of, like, I don't know, like, it'll be, like, sunny for, like, a few days and then, like, gloomy for one. So, but, like, those few sunny days are kind of like, they're really good. Like, it just is like I'm not really into summer. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I like the equinoxes. Like, I'm not really well, yeah, no, I can enjoy spring. When I was younger, I really didn't like spring because I'm not really about, like, well, like, I don't know. I don't really like Easter. Easter's a weird holiday for me. Um, like, obviously, like, yeah, I like fall though. Like, I'm very much a fall person, but, like, I don't like, yeah, summer's too hot, winter's too cold. Fall and spring usually have, like, very nice weather. So, um, but yeah, I'm just like, there are also, like, I think I had to, like, overcome some, like, disappointments too, because it's like, like, there's some things that blew up in my face, and then I had to, like, do damage control, basically. And then also, like, it affected, like, other things too. And then, like, I had, like, fake support that wasn't, like, real support. Like, so I had to, like, deal with all this kind of bullshit for a good while, and then it was like, but, like, it seems to be coming around. Like, it seems to be doing good. So I just need to, like, I made some purchases of things that I, like, kind of needed in order to be more productive. Like, so I got more productive tools, and and yeah, just, like, I'm just handling stuff. Yeah, I'll be honest, like, more on the spiritual side, I did get, like, a few pings for a few things that, like, I feel like I should have attended to, like, kind of like, yeah, I feel like there was a few things that I was supposed to do that I didn't do, and I feel bad about that. But at the same time, it's like just explain, like I don't even want sympathy for this, because it's like this is just what happened. Like, I mean, I was already really down, so when you're that down, like your confidence in doing anything is kind of like compromised, right? Even if I was getting the pings that, like, hey, you need to go do this thing, like, um, like I was either like questioning it, or I didn't have the energy for it, or something. But also, it's like Mercury retrograde right now, so like, maybe even if I did go try to do those things, maybe it wouldn't have worked. I don't know. Like, we're never gonna know, because I didn't do the things that I got pinged to do. So, like, um, like I can't. Like, we can't go back in time and like to it's not like a video game where you have all these like different save slots or something like that, the different save states, and you're like, okay, well, that didn't work, let's go back. We can't do that. We just have the next day and then see how it goes. Um, but yeah. Uh, Either way, like, I'm feeling pretty optimistic right now. Like, I was starting to feel a little optimistic like a few days ago, and but like kind of still like spongy and bruised, like kind of like, oh, I don't know, but now I'm like now I feel like I am back to like, well, I've never been normal, let's just be honest, but like kind of like, I don't even think stable is the right word, because like I'm an erratic person, so, but just like kind of, not irregular. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next few weeks. I'm trying not to be like, what should I say? This sounds awful too, because it's like, like, also part of me tries to midgetate like any sort of Delulu vibes, because I don't want to be like overly optimistic on some things, because I don't want to be disappointed. But that's horrible. That's actually a really horrible mentality, really, because it's like I feel like that's killed the vibe like several times in my life, where it's like, it's like, yeah, you could have just been like okay, like, for example, a couple of days ago I was like talking to a friend or whatever, and like I felt like it was such a good vibe, and was like going great and whatever, but something in me told me to temper myself, like don't ride the high too too high. So, and I was like, why did I do that? Why did I tell myself not to enjoy myself? Like, I even left early. Like, what was the point of that? What was like why? We were having a good time and everything was fine. Why did I tell myself to leave her? Like, why did I like temper myself and then left early? Um yeah, so like, obviously, like, sometimes I do get like the little spiritual pings or things like, okay, like, oh, something like the bat signal or something, like, like, oh, something needs me. But that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I really do think that was like some sort of like trauma response, or like a mental block of some type. It wasn't like, oh, I need to go, actually. Like, I really do think I kind of like sabotage something that was good happening, like, so I do know sometimes, like, the other scenario does happen too, where like, even though it's good, there's like a nagging, like, I've had this too, where everything's good but there's a nagging feeling where it's like, wait, there's something else that I'm supposed to be doing, or something like that. Like, I've had those too, but that wasn't what was happening. Like, I really just like kind of sabotaged myself with it. So it's like, Why did I do that? I don't have to be stoic all the time. So yeah, I was just like, But yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'll get better at that, like, as I mature more, or do more things, or whatever. And hopefully, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to add another point, but I really feel like I said everything I need to say. And, hmm, I really don't know. Like, there's not really anything else to say. I think, like, whatever else that I have to say will probably be more of a blog thing than a vlog thing, so I'll just put it there. But anyway, take care, be good, bye-bye.